Hey, what's going on, man? It's Illinois from Latinxhiphop, and here we are at Embrace the Culture 6. And I got the one and only, the Talk of the Town Mouthpiece Podcast. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just had to pull up over here, show love to TDM. My boy Ace Boogie, you know what I'm saying, Latinx. Just kind of hanging out today. It's the Canelo fight, so a lot of stuff going on, a lot of traffic going on. It's a good day. Just kind of taking it slow.
Most definitely, man. It's good to meet you. Like I said, you've been the talk of the town for about a few months now. I've seen you consistently. You guys, well, your whole team seems to have something going on, and it's just, word of mouth. Everybody's seeing you getting on your podcast, the quality. Because I know we were talking. You said OG Films is the one that does the videography.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out that boy OG Films. You ever want any quality videography? Get to bro. He's nice with it, man. He gonna really get you to that next level.
So, anyways, going to it. How do you know OG Films?
I personally didn't know OG Films, but I was looking around when I first started this. When I first started all this, I was like, who am I gonna choose?
Mm-hmm.
I could have chose my friend. I could have chose somebody local, but I knew by me choosing him, it was gonna do two things. It was gonna enter me in the music world, and it was gonna give me good quality. And both things happened instantly.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you do any music or?
I used to want to make music. That's why I kind of started the podcast. But once we started the podcast, now we manage artists. So I kind of just put that aside. I never really took it serious. I've always been an entrepreneur and always been just creative.
So as far as, because I like I said, I know a lot of people play a different part in the Mouthpiece podcast. What would you say is your part that you play?
Okay, so we have three people playing major roles. It's me, Cliff, and Steve-O. Cliff, he be doing a lot. He knows a lot of the people. He's the one that threw the show that we just had 3 weeks ago, the big
I
show.
heard everybody talking about that.
And then Steve-O, he's a content creator. He knows how to, he taught me a lot of the edits as well.
Yeah.
And he knows a lot of people as well. And then me, I use my creativity mixed with all that. And we all combined all our qualities, and that's where we got where we're at right now.
Okay. And what were you doing before you created the podcast?
I was just probably a normal guy. I still am. I work a normal job, 9 to 5. Get off, do edits, pop out on the weekends, do walkthroughs. But I grew up in the system and stuff, so it took me a while to get these ideas, but I always had them.
Okay, is there anybody that influenced you in that case?
Influenced me to do the podcast or just in my life?
I guess in your life, anybody
just my father. I've been over here in Houston with my father and my brothers, and that's who I kind of just been around my whole life. And
okay, so.
Man.
That's
Shout
nice,
out my
man.
bros, man. Yes, sir.
That's nice. So I have been noticing, I know you just said that you got artists and then it's a podcast, and I did see somewhere Mouthpiece TV. What direction exactly are we going in, or what multiple directions are you trying to get into?
Okay, so pretty much we're a podcast, and now we manage artists and we throw shows. At the end of the day, we're just trying to give people their flowers while they're here.
Okay.
And we're just trying to bring the city together in photography, videography, music, anything that it's content related.
Gotcha. Okay. And man, who are some people that you interviewed?
We've interviewed Trista from G County. Shout out G County. Mike Mills from On Top of the Closet. It's called Flawless Houston now, on top of Johnny Dangs. We've interviewed our artists, Joker, Rolo, Rue World, my boy 1K. He's only 17, hardest 17-year-old coming out Southeast. Rockstar Blanco, he's had signed 2 major deals already. We just did Sonny the Rapper, Anthony Sanchez, Check Game. The list goes on. I'm sure I'm missing E45. Okay. Man, I'm missing some people, man. Don't get mad at me. Hey, there has to be somebody.
Hey, it happens, man. Every time somebody asks me, I try to go down the list. Who's the hottest in Houston? This, and then it's like, crap. Like I just had an artist. He was shouting out some people, and then he told me he's all like, he goes, man, I forgot some people.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. But much love to everybody, everybody that's working. We have this new idea coming up. It's called New Wave. It's like a double XL version of Texas.
Okay.
And we're going to grab artists and we're going to put them in photography groups. What's making it great is you're going to know somebody in your group, so you're going to be comfortable, but you're also not going to know people, so that diversity is going to really bring out the quality that you have.
Okay, so when you say double XL, do you mean a magazine or something specific that
Well,
Double XL does?
Yeah,
or?
just with the interviews, the photography, and maybe
Okay.
even a cipher. I don't see why it can't be a cipher, but I don't want to push that too hard on them because I know with scheduling and stuff.
Yeah, it's really hard to get like a bunch of people in. And
Yeah, so we're just gonna start with a couple of groups, and yeah, I'll tell y'all the first group. It's gonna be Joker, Rolo, Mark G. Shout out Mark G, coming out. He's hard right now, and then another special guest. We'll tell you who that is later.
Okay. So, man, with these artists that you have, now what grabbed their attention to make you say, you know what, I want you a part of my team. I want you to be a mouthpiece artist. What? Because I feel like for me personally, if I were to start, getting artists under me, I'm real picky. I'm real picky. There is one artist that I work with. I have Carlos Slim. There are other artists that I communicate with. If they need some sort of advice, it's just building like a relationship.
Yes.
But what made you, them specific artists? Be
Okay,
like,
so with Rolo and Joker, those are personal friends. Those are actually people that we're family with. So it's easy to push those artists because we're connected with them.
Okay.
And Joker, always been hood famous. You could check his numbers out. He goes viral with anything he does. Okay. So it's easy to push him. Little hard to get him to the studio, but easy to push him. Rolo, constantly working. Just did a step song with my boy Rue last night. My boy Boogie was in there as well. Rue World and South Park No 3. Crazy story about them is I was listening to their music before I started the podcast. So now that we manage them, it's like, oh yeah, this is a little real,
Yeah.
And but I was always into that drill, street, pain music, so it put me around them. And then when I started getting shot by OG, they were as well. So it's just a full connection, and that's how we tied in with them.
Okay. And let me ask you this: if there was another artist that want to be a part of it, is there anything you recommend, or is it just you choosing? Like, are you? How do you decide that?
What I'd advise is just keep working hard, just keep showing face, and trust your process, but also care about detail. Detail matters the most because let's say there's something in the background, somebody's watching it, somebody wants to point something out because they want to be the first to do something. And you just have to put that effort into it, because there's a lot of people that have been in this game for a long time, and just for you to jump in their lane it's a little crazy at times.
Yeah. Okay, now let me ask you this: is there an artist that you got your eye on that you're like, man, I low-key want to manage them? Maybe they got their own thing going on. You don't got to say the name.
Yeah, I do. Young Professor.
Young Professor? Okay.
Yeah, my boy YP. Yeah, he one of the hottest coming out. But right now we just have too many artists, and what I believe in is you can't put too many views on too many things because you'll lose detail in what you're doing. It's like you can't have too many jobs, because it'll stutter what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because like I say, it goes back to the detail. Yeah. So with the 5 artists we have right now, we're locked in on them, and but we also have a lot of affiliate artists that work through us as well, and he's one of them as well. Okay. There's probably a couple more artists too, but there's a lot of artists working out there that really putting in a lot of work.
So if you don't mind me asking, why is the reason that you're not managing like Young Professor?
Like I said, it's the mixture of we already had too many people on our group right now.
Gotcha.
If we were everybody's very up and coming right now. Even if Rue's working hard, we're still up and coming. 6 months in, so we just need to lock in on this, and then we can help other people. You have to help yourself first.
Facts, man. Oh my gosh, I do not hear that enough. Work on yourself first.
And what I would also tell people is invest in yourself, because why would I invest in you if you're not investing in yourself? Facts. Time, money. You got to pay to play in the city. It's tough out here, but nobody's feeling bad for you. And this is a professional world. Just to jump in it, you got to pay.
Yeah, that's one thing I was telling somebody earlier. I told them, look, if you're not networking, then you're just going to have to pay the price. It's because, you got some people that are out there that are willing to give you a hand just off of networking out of love, and that connect you to the right people, and they're willing to, do that stretch for you. And but other than that, yes, it is.
Facts. And people be like, no new friends and stuff. I don't believe in that, because you can meet new associates and new business partners any day, just like right now. Never met them, saw them on social media, locked in.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no, most definitely. And man, you know what? Just because I'm curious if you've ran into this yet. Have you ran into anybody who's taken things too personal, and how do you go about that?
Personal about the things we post? Or
Yeah,
personal?
like anything, like as far as like, okay, so I know you did, y'all did like a new wave, like how you said, where it's got had a bunch of artists. Did anybody contact you and just take it too personal, and how did you handle that?
People hit us up and mention that they should be on there, and what I do was I tell them just continue working hard or to work with us. You know, working with us that's the easiest way to see it. You know.
Yeah.
And like everything we do is quality, so it's not like I'm offering something bad. And also, like I say, just I put them on the list, but it's a pretty big list. So let us kind of release the first couple artists just to show what we can do, and then we'll start running everybody else. But this is going to be a constant thing for the rest of the year.
Okay.
We have that many artists that want to work with us right now, 100 plus.
Gotcha, man. So I'm gonna tell you something right now. I know you guys started up this year, and working with artists is pretty difficult. I've learned that a lot. I've learned, I've seen people come and go where they get too involved with artists, and they get to the point they say, you know what, this is just too much, because there's too much of a, what's the word? There's too much of a demand. Demand. Hey, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. It's all like, bro, chill, and then it gets. I know you got a team, but for me, I'm speaking for myself specifically when I say this, because I'm just one guy. There's nobody else. It's just me. And I love what I do, but there are times where it does get overwhelming.
I can imagine that for sure.
And I don't know if that's something that you've come across yet.
What the hardest part is, I'd say, is you deal with their personal lives. Their lives fall back on you. So if they're out there doing bad stuff and they're getting in trouble, or they're, that looks bad on your brand.
Yeah.
So that's something that detours that I have to stay locked in on. And yeah, it definitely does get hard, but I think with our team being so close and wanting to believe the dream, it makes things a lot easier right now.
Gotcha. Okay, and then are you the only one running the main page, or
no? We all three run the page.
All
so
three.
You DM us, you hit my homie up, and you say, we just talked yesterday. He finna say what? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause hit me up on my personal SOF Jewlelz if you want to talk to me personally. And then the other one, like I say, we all run shifts. I work a night shift, he works a day shift, so we all can answer it all times, and it works nice, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I know I got a couple of DMs that are just waiting there, and I'm like, oh shit, let me hurry up and get back to them. But it happens, man. But
as long as they ain't from me, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, man, with your podcast going, the way that you're growing, I mean, you guys are growing super fast. I see the numbers. Everything's moving up. I don't know if there's any kind of advice you would give to anybody else starting a podcast or anything else like you're doing.
The ones that I mentioned earlier, just trust your process, care about detail, and pay to play. And you have to do things, like let's say you have to invest in that. You can't just think about doing it. You have to do it, because it's a roll in the dice game. You know what I'm saying? You have to do something before somebody else does it. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to invest in a clothing brand, you just got to do it. If they don't like it and it's a fail, so be it. But at least you have that ready. Don't sit here and talk about something that's not done, Like, just be ready and always think about what you're going to say before you go in. Like, every time I walk in a building, I know the conversation I'm about to have.
Gotcha. Okay. Damn, that's what's up, man. I really respect that. And, man, I guess that's really all I have. I know there's a couple topics I can dive into, but, man, that's like for a whole another long episode.
Now, you're good, sir. So, let's just shout it out. SOF Jewlelz, Mouthpiece Podcast going down.
Yes, sir. Latinxhiphop, and that's it, man. I appreciate it.
All right, bet.
All right, later.